Hi. Hey, Marcella, 57 months. Jesus, fuck. Twitch sucks. The emote comes up into the top of the screen. Unfucking. Oh my god, Twitch. You have an idea? What's up? Lurk. Enjoy your lurk, Burnsy. Why didn't it? Okay, I don't know why lurk didn't work. Anyway, hi guys. If I sound kind of tired and out of it, it's only because I'm tired and out of it. You know, we've been saying that they've been testing banner ads for months, and still no banner ads. I hope that means that they're realizing it's a stupid idea. Has it really almost been 5? Well, I mean, like, if I did an anniversary for 5 years, I'd probably do... Not The Sims, because we did Sims for an anniversary, and I just don't know if I have the energy to stream a game like that anymore. They might just be playing around with resolutions and such, too, so, I don't know. Because, like, Yakuza I streamed a few years ago, but it wasn't 5. It wasn't at 5. I would kind of like to get to the other Yakuza games before I start revisiting any of them, but the problem with that is that by the time I finish one game, like, 2 of them have come out. So it's like... Unfortunately, we can't do 3, at least not currently, not with the current setup, so... I may have to jump straight to 4, and then we may have to do 3 another time. Maybe if we're lucky, they'll do, 3 Kiwami. But I don't think so. Fallout 4 is probably the best bet. You did say you already had plans for that. So Fallout 4, I was also thinking SpongeBob, but we already did a replay of SpongeBob. It's because they're not too hard to make, because you can reuse, like, graphics, animations, and, like, maps and things like that. Sega, in general, tends to usually stick to the cheap when they're making games. If I've ever wondered, like, when people say, oh, we should have, like, a big ol' AAA Sonic game with, like, 120 frames and, like, 4K HDR and all that crazy shit, and like, fucking 8K textures or whatever. They're never gonna do that until it becomes affordable to do that, because their games are typically made on the cheap. Like, Shadow Generations looks gorgeous, but it looks gorgeous because it's a 2-hour game packed in with Sonic Generations. When they do their next mainline game, I don't think it's gonna look nearly that nice. I do still have the last Paladin route to do, but I don't think I would do that for an anniversary. I think I would just do that for completion's sake. I get that, but there's still much to do, and there's still full price to get. Oh yeah, no, like, I agree. I feel like they should slow down a little bit. I'm of the opinion that slowing down individual game series releases is a good thing. Money or no, give your devs time to work. I don't know if that's ever been a problem at the Yakuza studio. I always forget what it's called. Yakuza Studios, we'll just call it. Excuse me, I don't know why it's all fucky. There we go. How do other streamers do it? Okay, good night, D. Erg. Alright, so where even were we? We did that, we did Beach Day, we did Lunch Rush. We haven't gone through the valley yet, so... And I don't... After this, what we'll probably do is, we got Bloom, I think. So, yeah, no, we're just doing kind of cleanup at this point. Or not cleanup, but we're doing all the side quest stuff before we go to Battle of Arena. We could, if we wanted, technically just go fight Verena, but I like doing the side quest stuff. Or, hold on, why am I doing it this way? It's a chat for Like a Dragon, so basically Like a Dragon Studio. Oh, okay. So literally, when I said Yakuza, when I said Yakuza Studios, I wasn't technically wrong. We can get to the Amber Woods by, or not to the Amber. We could get to the Uncanny Valley by going to the Amber Woods, or that's Zinnia's. I guess we can also get there from Zinnia's place. So Ryoga Gokuto Studio. I probably absolutely destroyed that pronunciation. Oh, right. Yeah, we gotta go through the cavern. I don't know why I'm making this so much harder for myself. Whatever. A bit of grinding never hurt anyone. Unless you're playing Earthbound Beginnings, in which case it sucks. Not that the game sucks, it's just, God, there's so much fucking grinding in that game. And I like that game, so that's, that should be oh, hold on. Well, there you go. I meant to do that. What does that do again? Ah, okay. You said a bit of grinding ever hurting when me playing Final Fantasy Life grinding ores until one. Okay, a little bit of grinding in this game never hurts anyone because it doesn't take very long and it's not very hard. Look, the girls can kiss again. In fact, we're gonna do a turn entirely of kissing. It's the gem that makes you go, it's wizard time, motherfucker, fireball. Oh, shit. Nothing for stone, no! Alright. Oh, come on! Okay, we're not doing this right now. Yeah, sorry, we're good. It's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it. I could have just used the door here. Alright, whatever. I love making my life harder than it needs to be. Alright. Hey, we should be fine. It's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it. So how's everyone doing today? Freaky flower. Boom. Ah! Yeah, it's a mood. What makes the beans cool? You'd think you'd want your beans warm. That'll probably come in handy. Rubies. Why isn't Morshu in Fantasy Life? I feel like most games would be better if there was Morshu in it. Oh, shit. Alright. What if you took the cool beans and arranged them in the shape of a cool ass? Holy shit! That's some revolutionary thinking there, my guy. Ah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. They do look like that they're on fire. Jonkington grows the beard and it becomes a cool S. Bobby beat Toby to the punch on that one. Cool snake at home. Ah. We did it! We killed the random mooks. That looks like you should be able to walk through there. I'm offended. Huh. That's a relatively normal body of water there. Is this what wizards did for fun before they had stuff like the internet or contact juggling balls? Just leave big cubes out in the open? Hey, don't knock it till you try it. The best wizards get up in the morning because they know even their most trivial actions will continue to perplex strangers long after they're gone. It's kind of like modern art. The actual purpose of this cube is less important than the fact it's making us think. Oh god, yeah, wizards love that stuff. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Very insightful. The wizard creates the cubes. Compared to him, we are nothing. I tried to see if there was a Morshuma. I already read that. Alisson leveled up. Oh. Excuse me. Hurrah! I like how Jody keeps summoning Faith every, like, couple of minutes. Imagine if you could summon a wizard. Unfortunately, we don't have the install wizard set up, so we can't. Well, you know what that means, Sunshine? You have to play and finish the game. Go get it on Steam or on, I think it's also on itch. Go get it. And finish it. We unfortunately cannot equip the wizard hat to Claire because her hat is cooler, but we can give it to Mel. And now they're matching. If you bought the California Fire Relief bundle, you have the game. That too! Actually, on that note, I maybe include... okay. I'll just put... There you go. You did it. You saved Greenridge. Oh, we are officially at the part where we are encountering recolored enemies. So when's the last time you played? Bye. Comment me the different pals so you know it. Don't fuck around. Squid Baron shows up. School. Yeah, it's school. I mean, I saved Christmas too, but that was earlier in the year. Or later. That was last year. That was late last year. Damn you, Magic Pixel! You saved Bobby Schroeder's birthday. Great! Huh, for some reason I thought I learned Bloom already. Oh, wait, yeah, no, it's in the Amber Woods. We'll go pick that up after this. or electrolytes or something. What's so I just realized I wasn't reading the dialogue. What's so dangerous about a mana river? Aren't our bodies full of mana now? Your body's also full of blood, but if you saw a river of blood, you wouldn't want to take a sip, would you? I mean, no. But if you told me not to, I'd be a little tempted. Stop! Wait, let me try that key we found. Oh, there you go. Look at that, we didn't have to drink any blood. Okay, so... Wow! This place is really something. I had no idea there was a settlement like this in the valley. Ah, so we meet again. Oh, hey! What were the odds we'd run into you here? Very, very high, considering this is my sanctuary. I see you found your stripy friend with the muscles. I guess my reputation precedes me. Hey, how come there's so many people here? We needed a key just to get in. Do all these people seriously have keys? This place was supposed to be a sacred haven for the creatures of the forest that can't defend themselves against the supernatural entities out there. Of course, before long, adventurers came knocking on my door looking for a place to trade wares, and I suppose I don't know how to say no. I tell everyone not to make copies of their keys for their friends, but they do it anyway. There aren't usually this many people here at once, though. Everyone just needs a place to hunker down with the increased monster activity. Strange things have been happening here in the valley, even stranger than usual. Which is exactly the problem we're trying to solve. Well, now that you're here, you're free to stay. But if you're able to lend a hand, I've got a bit of a problem that I need help with. I will, of course, reward you for your efforts. Come talk to me when you've got a minute. Hey, look who it is! What are our favorite bards doing out here? We were gonna hang out in the tavern, but they serve alcohol in there, and we vowed never to break the edge! You know they wouldn't just hand you a drink unprompted without seeing your IDs, right? Regardless! I mean, more like, what are you doing in the valley? Testing out our metal as bards, of course. But, well, you've seen how it is out there right now. It's pure chaos. We're lucky we made it here. Those frog balls are bloodthirsty. So we've decided that our metal has been sufficiently tested, and now we're just chilling in the sanctuary. But we haven't forgotten our other vow! The one to repay you for saving us from that block of ice. We're still brainstorming that one. We'll get back to you. What about, I don't know, using your bardy skills to write us a commercial jingle for our guild? No one watches TV anymore, Grandma. Well, it was nice catching up with you. This character is so fucking cute. Like... Sorry, just checking something. Gatorade water, Gatorade water, Gatorade water, Gatorade water. Anyway. This character is like super fucking cute. I don't know what her deal is, but she's really cute. Lots of interesting people around here lately. That woman who stands in the center of the sanctuary and keeps shouting and posing dramatically is especially interesting. It's usually not quite so loud around here if you were wondering. Nobody here yet. If you need a room, though, it's 100G. Hi, would you happen to know if anything interesting is going on around here that we should know about? Wait, you think you just walk up as in a total stranger to send you to dish out all the hot gossip? Oh, right, one of our favorite characters. Is that what you think this tavern keepers do? Yep. Well, good, because I'm just pulling your legs. I do love some good gossip. You see that weird magician who hangs around the lake? Fauna, think it was? I'm so glad I get to see that again. Yay! What a character. I'm sure she has some interesting leads for you. If you want something less crazy, maybe try talking to Mint the blacksmith. She's a good egg, that one. And she made the swords and shields on the walls here. Oh, and that hot wolf guy over by the vendor stall's trying to sell some treasure maps. Why does my head hurt? I don't trust mysterious merchants who roll into town and start trying to pry off treasure maps, but hey, maybe you do. I'm the life of the party! Hee hee! What a legend, Annabella! We can't take her anywhere. Your head hurts because Fauna's coming. She has one hard lemonade and she gets like this. Hey, are you open to taking unsolicited advice from a stranger? Oh, I suppose so. When's the last time you swapped out those spell books you've got there? It's easy to get into a rut using the same thing, but you never know if other options might come in handy if you don't try them. Yeah, her name is just Rat. If you don't try them out. I know it's a bestseller for a reason, but there's more options for healing than just magical girl. What would you suggest then? Hey, I'm not out to tell you how to live your life. It sounds like you are. Only a little. Toilet. Not sure we're gonna find any hidden treasure in a public restroom. Yes, but Claire, I have to shit. What are Rat's pronouns? I don't know. Here, we'll pick up Mint's side quest, and then we'll go do Fauna.
What can I do for you? Oh, you want to chat? What about? Hi, my name's Mint, purveyor of only the finest fairy forged armor. And yes, I can guarantee that all of my gear is in mint condition.
Hey, I was gonna make that joke.
Everyone always does, so at some point I just started making it for them. Oh wait, Jody? Hey, good to see you! Hey, you two know each other?
There are only so many blacksmiths on the Sapphire Islands. It's a pretty tight-knit community. But hey, glad to see you've got your own little shop set up here. That's awesome. I can't say I'm familiar with fairy forged armor. What makes it special compared to regular steel?
Well, it was forged by a fairy. That's pretty much it.
No special effects?
Hey, cut me some slack. Look at how small I am. I'm itty bitty. It's impressive I can even swing a hammer at this size.
Mint's being humble, but trust me, her stuff is worth every penny.
I guess the rumors were true though, huh, Jody? You really are an adventurer now. You gonna give up smithing for good? It'd be a shame with your talent.
Huh? Oh, I don't know. I'm focusing on the guild right now, but maybe when things settle down, I'll make some gear for the gang. Actually, that gives me an idea.
Nice! Oh, I mean, don't do that. You should buy your gear from me instead.
You could stand to work on your salesmanship, Mint.
Hey, what can I say? I'm an artist, not a capitalist. What can I do for you?
Mint, you gave me a great idea.
Oh, really? What would that be?
I want your help forge a weapon for myself.
Interesting. I'd be down for a collab. What kind of weapon do you have in mind?
I was thinking a shield.
A shield is not a weapon, Jody.
I mean, have you ever been bashed by a shield before?
As a general rule, I try not to. But fair point. Well, we could make a regular steel shield, but it sounds like you want something more premium. How about this? You bring me some rare ore and I'll help you make a shield out of it.
Deal. We'll keep an eye out for suitable materials. I don't remember what the material is, actually. Squeaks. I don't remember what the material is, actually. Man, that cleared me out. That's okay. We could sell some of the stuff we don't need. Any idea we might be able to find this ore?
Nope!
We'll keep those for memories. Oh, you can sell the miniature chest. I didn't know. I still think it's so funny. After all the trauma happens immediately, just hot girl summer with the vacation shirts. It's great. God, where do we get the ore? I feel like it's like in the mountains. I'm sure we'll bump into it as we're fucking around doing other things. Here, I'll pick up this quest and then I'll talk to the other NPCs later. Just
Hi, Noelle. So what's this problem you need help with?
I think you need to buy unsingle map for. Yes, I think we can get it from Raphael. Actually, here, I think. Yeah, because it's one of the treasure chests, I think. Yes, well, normally I'd be loath to turn to complete strangers for help with a task like this, but the circumstances are dire. You see, this is an animal sanctuary. Well, did you know something missing? The restrooms.
The restrooms?
No, what? No? No, there are restrooms in the tavern. I meant the animals. My little animal friends have all gone missing. Shut the hell your mouth. The ruckus with the monsters made them panic and they ran off.
They can't have gone far, right? It shouldn't take us long to search for the valley for them.
That's the problem, though. They could be anywhere on the Sapphire Islands by now. They're probably hiding in obscure, hard-to-reach places when they think they'll be safe, maybe even in chests. Plus, there are 8 of them in total, and that's a lot of our animals for one elemental to track down. I know it's a lot to ask, but while you're out adventuring, do you think you look for my animal companions? Yes.
Say no more. We'll help you find your animals, Noelle.
Thank you for your help. In exchange for your efforts, I've prepared some rewards in these chests here. I'll give you 1 unique piece of gear for every 2 animals you find. I think we found 2 already. My crystal ball to the left can help narrow down your search. If you have any further questions, I'll be here. That chest contains a jacket. Allison, you strike me as someone who could use more jackets that still have the sleeves attached. You're not wrong. On top of that, this jacket will double your likelihood of getting critical hits. Now we're talking! You've got 3 rescued critters you haven't claimed rewards for. Do you want the critical jacket for the 2 of those rescued critters? Yes. Which means the armor I grabbed for her was pointless. Because I would much rather have the critical chance. So we'll just sell that. Oh well. Granted, we don't get the same money back, but whatever. A real customer walks in and asks where the bathroom is. The tavern goes up in flames. Need some provisions? Ah, if it isn't my little paladin friend from the other day. You're certainly a long way from Greenridge. I take it your adventuring duties are going well?
Well, things have been eventful, that's for sure.
You have no idea. You're right. I'm not a mind reader.
I'm surprised to bump into you again, though. I thought you'd be off of the Sapphire Islands by now.
That was the plan, yes, but as you no doubt know, adventurers often need to change plans on the fly. I intended to drop off a small shipment here and leave, but with the islands currently cut off from the mainland, I've been forced to stay longer. In the meantime, I've set up shop here. If I'm going to be stuck here, I might as well at least make a few sales.
How's business?
The news reporter over yonder makes his little assistant run over and ask for a diet potion about every 2 hours. I do not sell diet potions, if such a thing even exists. They aren't soda. The imp knows this, of course, but is forced to come and ask about it anyway. When he has to trot back to his boss, ask if a regular potion is okay, and return to me to buy a single potion. We have done this 15 times now. I'm not even sure how Mr. Man drinks them with his condition, but I'm not one to turn down a sale. Speaking of sales, need some provisions?
Raphael, can you tell us a little more about these treasure maps?
You're only asking this now after you purchase? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not entirely sure what treasures these maps lead to. Could be gold, or perhaps an item of particular value. I sourced them from a friend who I would trust with my life, though, so rest assured they're quite genuine. What do you need, travelers? Oh no, you could be a capitalist. One of them is emergency healthcare. I don't think I've ever used this book. I've used Bard. I've used basically every book at least once, except for Moneybags. Brother's the best cook. I've been trying to learn how to cook. Welcome to my shop, travelers. I am Libra. If you have the coin, I would be willing to part with some of my valuables. Wow, some of these seem pretty rare. Where'd you get these? I can assure you all the spell books here were required legitimately. You could be book smart and money smart. Look at that little... I know, he floats. Living his best life. Why did you say it like that? Like what? Pray tell. Like in a way that makes it sound like you definitely didn't acquire this stuff legitimately. What are you, a cop? Does the source of my wares really matter when you're trying to save the world? How did you know the world was at stake? Lucky guess. You hero types are all the same, always off trying to stop one global threat or another. It's a tough world out there. I'm just trying to get by with my totally 100% legally obtained goods. And these books won't curse us or anything? Do you want them to curse you? That costs extra. Now we're good. What do you need, travelers? Bartholomew. Sorry if this seems totally random, but would you happen to know an old wizard by the name of Bartholomew Leone? I haven't heard that name in a while, but yes, I've met the old codger. What makes you think I would know him? Is it because I seem like the villainous type? Yes. Fair enough. I've just always been curious about him. He tells so many stories about his time as a villain, but how much of that is true? Oh, lots of them, I'm sure. He was quite fearsome in his youth, always trying to conquer revelry. He never succeeded on that front, of course, but it's the bravado that matters. He comes up in villain circles from time to time as an influential figure. Not that I would be privy to such conversations. But he gave it all up to raise his daughter. A waste of talents, if you ask me. I suppose it was impressive that he created his little Catherine in a cauldron with dark magics, though. Excuse me? What, you didn't know? Old Bartholomew never married, so he created a successor of his own. Of course, little Catherine turned out to be painfully normal. Now his granddaughter, Pepper, on the other hand, she's going places. She's got a dark future ahead of her. Not that I would condone committing any crimes or acts of villainy as a law-abiding merchant. What do you need, travelers? We were just about to do a puff piece on the tavern here, but now we're stuck in the middle of the woods during some kind of crisis. And to make matters worse, now Mr. Man thinks Monster Getting Stuff is the story of the century that's gonna win him some reward. Even if it was, there's no reception, can't go live. I better get some overtime for this. Get out of my pits, you little freak. Please, no requests for autographs, folks! Oh, sorry, but I don't think we actually know who you are. You wound me, kid! The name's Hugh Mann, intrepid human reporter from Kingdom News. I'm here investigating the strange events that have this little island in a tizzy. A sudden increase in monster attacks, electromagnetic disturbances. What a scoop! I'm calling it Monstergeddon! You wouldn't happen to have any idea what the hell's going on, would you? Nope, sorry. Damn, this place is all dead ends. Just like my love life. Yes, this is human. Guess it really is up to me to crack this case. I thought you were a journalist, not a detective. I like to blur that line. Well, if you do get any leads, be sure to fill me in. I can get you on TV, you know. Okay, now we've done all the funny that dialogue. Let's try to get the best item in the game. Of that, every skeleton and anything ever just ends up sounding like Skeletor. I mean, I was going more for a reporter, you know. If I wanted to make him sound like Skeletor, I would have done my Papyrus voice, like yeah, you know, which sounds like my Waluigi voice. Wah! Please don't mock me. I have a very limited range of voices. Hello! I am Fauna! It's time! Hi, always nice to meet a fellow spellcaster. Please, I am no mere spellcaster! I am a magician! I can't believe we're fucking doing this again. I am able to peer deep into one's very soul! If one gazes long enough, my amazing mirror is able to reflect one's true self!
Remind me to be careful around that mirror.
Wow! I bet you could see on some interesting adventures with a skill set like that, Fauna. She's been on interesting adventures. Look, I can't do the talking English. Amazing mirror? Peak mentioned? I mostly do children's birthday parties. Honestly, she's braver than any adventurer. Excuse you say peak? We're literally playing peak. However, if you have any use for my skills that does not involve entertaining children aged 6 to 11, the work would be appreciated! You act like two legends can't coexist. Actually, that might come in handy. Let's talk to her more when we have a moment. Are you in need of my skills?
Fauna, I'm curious, how exactly did you get here?
Same as anyone else. A series of ill-advised life choices that I cannot undo, but I'm trying to make the best of regardless. I can see the future. I mean, Mario Kart 8 is a really good game.
Oh, sorry, I meant to get to the sanctuary. I don't think I've ever seen you around town.
I arrived via the astral plane as I am wont to do. There is a convenient door to the south. Hey, if you've been to the Sapphire Islands corner of the astral plane, have you encountered a certain sleeping rabbit there? Ah, yes! The Dream Knight! I have heard the legends! Same as any traveler of the astral plane! Why? I can't help but wonder what the guy's deal is, but he never responds when we try to talk to him. If you've got magic that can interface directly with the soul, maybe we could speak to him and see if that's okay. I am being added for some reason. Well, unless you want to pick up tour or home circuit, you're stuck with 8 until June.
Heart.
Most interesting! I have not considered this, but it seems like you have found a challenge worthy of my skills. Very well then. Meet me in the astral plane when you wish to meet the Dream Knight. I still can't believe they considered Tor a mainline fucking game. The only new mainline game a complaint about when we got interesting. I cast Throw Rock! Don't you people have phones? Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Is it confirmed if Namco's helping with World like they... Honestly, we haven't heard, but I wouldn't be surprised. I bet you personally strictly to meta, not for anything I've seen. I sure love when video games keep throwing a particular material at me and I still don't even know what they're for. The chest was actually a mimic. Mimic appears.
Oh, hold on, we're cool, actually. Normally I would have attacked you guys for funsies, but you scared off that other monster that was giving me a hard time. So here, have this. Peace.
And I think the other way there is a critter? No, there's the door that and I need... Okay, it's the plot. The plot is that way. Okay, what's up here? It just leads back into town. Okay, I have a list written down for where the critters are, and worst comes to worst, there is also a guide, so it's not a huge deal. I haven't talked to you yet. Looks like it's locked from the other side. Okay, I'll have to go over there and get it unlocked at some point.
Greetings, fellow travelers. I'm Yasmin, pleased to meet you. I'm a researcher for the archaeology department at Brightport University. This valley is a gold mine for someone in my field. Noelle says that anything of value in the sanctuary was plundered long before they made this place their home, but that's not true. I mean, look at the stonework here. It's so intricate. This style seems to date these ruins back to around the start of the Arcane era. The stories these bricks could tell.
Judging from the state of this place, it's probably not a very happy story.
Very astute. In fact, I have reason to believe that some sort of catastrophe struck this place centuries ago. How intriguing. Well, it was nice to meet you, Yasmin. We'll quit interrupting your research now. Okie dokie. Let me know if you're in need of my expertise.
We're getting to that part of the stream where my throat hurts. Fox, which game is better, Super Mario or Man, I don't know. Sonic Chronicles pretty. I can't even finish that. I can't even fucking finish that sentence. And so we meet again! I have done a cursory inspection of the Dream Knight's soul. My abilities will be sufficient to communicate with him. I will warn you, however, that it will take a great deal of magic to interface with this soul. This may attract unwanted guests. Are you prepared for that? Excellent! Let us begin. I sense a foreign presence. Prepare for combat while I continue the spell. Here they come. Me and the homies. Me and the homies on our way looking for beans.
Wait, are star powers regenerated?
Of course. The astral plane is full of magic. Come on, let's go all out. Man, what a tough battle.
Deja vu.
Wait, have you seen creatures like that somewhere before, Melody?
What? Oh, no, don't worry about it.
Thank you for the assistance! Your doorway into the Night Soul is ready!
Cool, so how do we...
Oh, okay. The Dream Knight.
This is what I am called, yes. It's been a very long time since I was able to speak with another person. It's nice to meet you. Wow, it's incredible to finally speak with you. I have so many questions. What are you doing here in the astral plane? Are you okay? Worry not, young one. I rest here by choice. The astral plane is a strange place made of pure magic. It naturally tends to warp and bend like the currents in the seas. In the old days, many travelers would lose their way here and never be seen again. So centuries ago, I volunteered to become an anchor of sorts. The weight of my soul holds down the pathways spellcasters have molded from the mana in this region of the astral plane, allowing for safe travel.
Wow. That's so selfless of you, leaving your life behind like this for duty.
Please. It is a knight's job to protect the weak, is it not? However, today, it was you who protected me from those astral beings that wished to harm me. I owe you a great debt for saving me. Y'all play Chrono Trigger by some shit? Nah, never.
I don't sweat it, man. It's all in the day's work for us.
No doubt. Nonetheless, I wish to give you this. We got the best item in the fucking game! This trinket will allow you to warp back to the astral plane from almost any direct location. It should aid in your journeys considerably.
Holy crap, no kidding? We'll be sure to make good use of this Dream Knight.
With this, I return to my, peaceful dreams. Thank you for the chat. Safe travels, young ones.
Were you able to speak with the knight as you desired?
It was amazing, Fauna. He told us everything. You must be the first people to learn about the Dream Knight story in centuries.
I am glad I was able to use my abilities for something more substantial than entertaining sweaty toddlers! I believe my work here is done!
Oh, hey, do you want us to, like, pay you for your time or anything?
Please! A true magician is not concerned with profit, only the showmanship! But a tip would be appreciated. Thank you very much! It has been a pleasure doing business with you!
So now, if you don't know, the Astral Bell allows us to go back to the Uncanny Valley whenever we want. Or run out the Uncanny Valley. It allows us to go to the Astral Plane whenever we want, sorry. Phrasing. I'm trying to remember how to get to the other pathway. Well, I guess we would need the bloom flowers for that. In which case, the bloom flowers are in the Amber Woods, I think. So, it's in key items, Astral Bell. Yep. There we go. And we go to the, I believe this particular entrance to the Amber Woods. No, not this one. But that's okay. It's not far. Because there is technically... Actually, I don't think I have the other one unlocked yet. Maybe. I don't remember. In any case, this still makes our lives easier. Like I said, a lot of this is going to be like... A lot of this stream is going to be kind of running around doing cleanup. I don't even know if I'm going to get to the optional dungeon yet. I'm just trying to remember where everything is. Generally, I'm trying to avoid battle just because these are all weak enemies who won't give us a lot of XP. So... yeah, the crypto mine. You guys are about to watch me saunter around like a dope for a while. Because I need to find the one entrance that gets us the, to the, door which unlocks, the, bloom power. Because that's something that we, like, really need. And, for some reason I thought we had it already, but we haven't done any of the keys yet. Oh, it's you again.
Back at work over here, I see.
Gotta stay on that grind, you know how it is.
Unfortunately, I do.
It's no big deal though, this'll all pay off eventually. I've been saving a lot of investing. I've been saving a lot of investing advice I've been finding online. If I invest it all in one really promising company, then I can't lose, right? Easy.
I'm no financial expert, but I'm pretty sure you can, in fact, lose by doing that. Man, you know when you're getting financial advice from Claire. There's Soleil, which, obviously we did that already. Yeah, so we need Bloom for this. Bewitched Bandage, I'm trying to remember... Wait, hold on. I just realized something about the treasure maps. Uh-oh. In case you guys don't know, after I installed a mod for the game, no matter how many times I have installed or uninstalled it, the maps, and I don't mean the mod, the game itself, the maps crash the game. So I might have to just look at a guide to find them. Mostly because I don't remember where the map items are. Oh, fuck off. Okay, well, that's already the way we went. I'm trying to remember where everything is. No, like what happens is that I can go through some maps, but then I get to a certain one, and I don't remember which one it is. And it crashes the game, and that one is before the treasure maps, I think. So there's not much I can do. You know, I've played this game like 5 fucking times. You think I remember where all this stuff is? Oh, and there's the Kofi. Give the poor streamer Munty. She's so directionally challenged. I'm not gonna ask what the song is. This brings us back to the mountains. Okay, what the hell? I feel like I have been everywhere on this map. This happened last time we streamed it, too. I remember I was wandering around for, like, hours. Well, not hours. It only took, like, a little bit. But, like, you know. The Fen has a very poor sense of direction, is what she's saying. Okay, yeah, but I can't go here, because I don't... But you get the bloom spell here, but I'm trying to remember where you get it. No one cares! I think it's like over by where the chest for Pepper is, but like I don't remember how to get to it. Whoa, Jody, you good? Kinda stuttered there for a second. The glitchcraft is taking effect! See, this is why I can't speedrun games. This is probably so fucking annoying watching me go to like the same fucking 10 places. Or the same like 4 or 5 places, whatever. East and west, very helpful, thank you. Oh my god. Where things? Okay, alright. There's a little alcove up there, and I'm just not very smart. Alright, Alright, so this doesn't lead anywhere. But, like, we found another room, thank God. Alright. What was another game where it was, like, really obvious where I was supposed to go, but I kept getting lost? Was it Luigi's Mansion that kept happening? Because I have, like, no sense of direction. I feel like it was Luigi's Mansion. Oh, fantastic. I could have just walked down from here. Great. There we go. Found instructions for a spell. Melody has learned Bloom. She can now make bridge flowers bloom. Finally! We've been seeing those flowers and bodies of waters all over the place for days. No suspiciously placed plant can stand in our way now.
Bloom!
Ah, right. Okay, so before we do anything, there is a critter in this area. I don't quite remember where. I think it's like just like down to the left and you follow like a path. It was Clinson's, and on repeat playthroughs, it hasn't been a problem. I actually had on my last playthrough, I had more trouble with Roy than I did Clinson. I don't know if that's gonna ring true when we stream this. When we stream the boys. I don't know if I don't know if I'm gonna fight them all at once or if I'm gonna get them out of the way as I find them, but we'll see. I think Roy is the one here. I think. We'll find out. Oh, the boys are required fight? No, but I like fighting them. There's actually a lot of, like everything we're doing right now is technically optional side content, but I personally feel like you're kind of depriving yourself of part of the experience if you don't. Oh, that would be where we can fight Roy. Let's not do that yet. I want to try and find the critter first. Oh, astral plane door. I did 100% last time, so... There we go. Yay! For some reason I thought it was just like 2 doors, but no, instead you get a little menu option. There, now this is the, there's another path down this way. I don't quite remember where it is. Because it's from here, and hold on, I have it written down. There we go. Big Possum Raid! Wow! Hello! It didn't tell me how many people were... There we go! Party of 8! Thank you very much for the raid! From... excuse me. From Trinity 3333. Thank you very much! Hello! Welcome to the Fox Den! And welcome all of our new friends. My name is Fox. My pronouns are she, they, and we are currently playing Super Lesbian Animal RPG. We're doing some of the side content right now, some of the optional side content before we continue on with the plot. There might be a stream or 2 of this. I think it might be down here. No, I literally just came from here to do the bloom, which, maybe it's, like, down that way? I don't remember. I mean, I have it, like I said, I have it written down. Hello! Oh, hello, Darius! How you doing? It's been a bit. Found the bloom path in the Amber Woods. So is it like down here, and then there's like a path of... God, I do not remember. Okay, hold on. So it must not be this one. I remember this always gives me trouble because it's like, oh, there's a bloom path, but it's not this one. Or something. My favorite game of all time, Slarp. I fucking love this game. Maybe it's like down this way? I legitimately do not remember. I like how I'm like, this is my favorite game ever, and I've beaten it like 5 times, and I can't fucking find the critter. And I can't find the critter path. Is it this way? No, that's where we came from. So it might be down to the east. Maybe? There we go. And then if I get it here... Yeah, found a critter. I think... Is that... No, that's not found critter in the east of the astral door in the Amber Woods. I think that that is the one I'm talking about. So I wrote these down really silly. So we found another critter. I love this game too. Yeah! No, I've played this game quite a few times. I love it a lot. So I'm not sure what Bloom Path is. It might be past, it might be around where, Roy is.
We better get you back to Noelle.
So I'm gonna try going that way and see if I find something. If not, I might just actually go to the Steam guide. I know that's cheating or whatever, but meh. You know what? We'll fight Roy now. Here. A short while ago. Personally, I was going for something more... Oh, hello, boys. What brings you here?
Father, we are bored.
Very. Or no, it's Clinton is here. Or is Clinton on the... Oh, I don't fucking remember which one of them is. I know where Clinton is because, of course, he's in the Celestial Ruins. Of course. The Celestial Wastes. Is it really cheating if it's a resource they provide you by the... I guess, but... Yup. My queen, do you think now is the time? I think it is. Our guests of honor have yet to RSVP. Let's bring a bit of a party to them. Do you remember where your targets are located, boys?
Yes, father.
Excellent! Go make me proud, boys. I cheated the game and also myself or whatever. I thought they were supposed to wait for us. Guess they got tired of waiting, like Paula before them. I mean, ultimately, if we stop Verena, that will resolve everything, right? But I bet whoever's in here has some pretty good loot. Sons of Javis have been added to the quests. Yeah, Roy is here. I don't think we've run into you as much as your brothers. Not very talkative, are we? Correct. Banter or no, you're destroying the park! Are you gonna leave peacefully, or do we have to do things the hard way? Prepare yourselves. Sons of Jarvis. Anyway, could someone shout out Trinity, please? What were you doing? What were you playing, Trinity? Thank you. So, Roy here, as you can... How are you, Fox? I'm pretty good, Darius. I was streaming some Okami HD. Nice! I've never played Okami, actually. Okay, so now Roy is going to repeat certain actions. He can also make us do certain things. He can make us repeat actions. He can make us repeat actions to hurt each other. This is definitely one of the more technical fights, if I recall, but it's not too hard. I personally had more issue with Clinton. I say Roy gave me trouble on my last playthrough, and I believe it was actually a Big B gave me trouble with the weather and shit, but even then it was like I died once. Not like Clinton, where I think we had to do it like 3 times. I forgot that they're doing a second Okami. Oh, so Jody's now stunned and she can't do an action. And so is Claire. I think that's just for a turn. Yeah, that basically just nullifies their turn, which is annoying. I'm about to do something really demonic. And Claire's down. Oh no, Jody protected Claire. Okay. He's doing a lot of stun. Okay, you need to play a comic series game coming out in the future. It's vaguely Zelda-like as I understand it. It's my first. Oh, it's my first playthrough. I adore the game. Very nice. I should probably play it at some point. I might have to grind for this. It seems like he's too fast. If I die, we'll come back later and we'll do all the boys at once. It's not a huge deal. Here, I'm gonna do some damage over time. Oh yeah, I forgot to change her book. Alright, that's no problem. I'll do that after the fight. So we all have face shield on us right now. She has taunt set. Okay, I'm just gonna attack. Okay, bye. Yeah, this is not going well. People told me that Dark Souls is also like, I didn't see what they meant. I got locked in a room and then I knew a boomerang and I hit switch. It's like, oh, I get it now. Oh, Melody's going down, I think. Nope. Oh, fucking hell. You die if you are killed. Wow, really? Video games, those things are the worst. I love this fucking song. Okay, I think I got him in a loop here. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna look for Bang Get Dinner, so good luck with the endgame of Slarka. Enjoy your dinner! See you later, and thank you for the raid! Not quite dead yet. Down! Down when I was clearly underleveled, holy shit. Woo! Claire did not quite level, unfortunately, but it would have been great if she did. Farewell. Emerald Wand! I'm going to equip that to Claire. Anyway, I'm now going to pull up the Steam guide because I'm a cheater. Oh! It's not even in the Amber Woods. It's just in fucking Green Ridge. Okay. Or it's just off from Green Ridge. Okay, hold on.
I'm David Tennant.
Give money. Please give money. That's why I always got so fucking confused. Okay, yeah, no, I know where that is. Alright! Now if I can just find the exit, we can use that, go right back to Green Ridge, and then just go to the hiking trail. Alright! Woo! Imagine if Zelda movie also to be protagonist goes to another world type person, goes to a portal, something, it becomes Link. That sounds awful, and I really hope that's not what the movie's about. Wait, but who's directing it? W.S. Anderson! No! Anyway, the Minecraft movie's an isekai. No, I won't be taking critiques. Now, it should be over, I think, by the hiking trail where we meet Paula. And then, yeah, here we go. It literally is an isekai. And that one is found. We haven't found the one in the crypt. We haven't found the 2 in the Uncanny Valley. And, so, yeah, that's neat. So we're already, along our way. Now 200 gold. Alright, you die. Just some random ass kid becomes the hero. I mean, no, then it can't be Paul W.S. Anderson, because if it was, then it would be the military. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, now that I've done that, I'm going to save it, and then I'm gonna see if I can at least look at the treasure maps. Anyway, I want to fucking live in this town, Jesus Christ. I think I said that on my first playthrough, but like it still very much rings true. I want to live in this fucking town. I want to live in Greenridge. It is so cozy and so nice and just, oh, I love it. I think it might be the Sapphire Islands map that causes the game to crash. Give me a sec. Just as an aside to anyone who hasn't played this game, this is not normal. This is because I fucked with the game. That you ever wanted to live in? Banjo-Kazooie. I wanted to live on Spiral Mountain. It's odd that that's still there, considering I removed the mod. Alright, whatever. Alright, in that case... the second one is by the tree in the Uncanny Valley, and the last one... Okay, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the Uncanny Valley and do some Uncanny Valley things. Hair. Link will use the Minish Cap to crawl up Ganon's ass and expand. Okay, well, actually, first of all, I think the tree is over here, I think. Hold on. It's over by, like, a bridge, but not this bridge. Ah, yes, Thanos. Haven't heard that. Thanos. Haven't heard that one in years. For the longest time at my old place, when that joke became like a meme, we had this little chalkboard in our kitchen. And, there was this doodle on it of Thanos just saying, "Where's Ant-Man?" He's on YouTube talking about Rayman. He's right inside me, isn't he? Now Claire leveled up. Friend inside me. Oh, that's what Toby Fox was talking about! The player-controlled soul will crawl Chris's ass and expand. Why has this become the topic of discussion? Berserker Barrage! That was funny, that's why my fault. You! Wow, rude. Wow, rude! Dumb. Alright, found the critter here. There we go. Right, no, I changed her to a healing book because I was doing the ice puzzle section. That's right. Do I think I could take on Killer Ray right now? No, probably not. Not that he's a particularly complicated boss, he just does a lot of damage. It's just, it's more just like to alleviate a headache, you know? I think when I've, like, gotten everyone to about, like, level 27, 28 is typically when I feel safe fighting the boys. I think on my last playthrough I did it closer to 26 like we are now, but, or I started at 26, which is probably why, I had such a headache fighting Roy. I say, it really wasn't that bad, I just need to get into the swing of it. It only cost me a couple of revives. I might pick up some more revives, actually. An enemy! Claire! Claire. This is a spot marked on the map. 2,000 gold. All right, we've got one of the treasure maps sorted. And this spot. Found an elixir. All right, that's done. Oh no, the pee-pee water. I think it was like pee-pee water during the bow for Greenridge. Actually, I don't remember. Do they comment if you like stand up on the deck here? No, I thought like maybe this is like about, wow, look at the environmental damage. Right, I got a PK Starstorm in Fantasy Life. Oh, you got the Smash Ball! Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Not yet, but soon. There is another critter over by the path you could take. Here, I'll pick up one of my rewards. Oh yeah,
We met your cousin. Hey, oh, we met your cousin, by the way.
wait, you did? Yeah, we had business in Mumford, so we stayed in the inn. She was real hospitable. Seems like she's doing well for herself up there. Oh god, please tell me she didn't share any embarrassing stories about me. Nah, she just said you'd be nice once we get to know you. Should we head back and ask her about some of these embarrassing stories? No, forget I said anything. I should probably visit her sometime soon when I'm less busy, though, so thanks for reminding me. That chest contains the visor of a knight's helmet. Just the visor? Just the visor. However, I think it may be of particular use to you, Jody. You strike me as someone who's always putting yourself at risk to protect others. The visor, if equipped, will let you use your star power to heal yourself in battle. Seems useful in a pinch. You have 4 rescue critters that you haven't claimed any rewards for. Do you want to use the nice visor for 2 of it? Yep. That chest contains a hat that I think Claire will like. I appreciate it, but I kind of already have a hat. This is the funniest item in the game. I appreciate it, but I kind of already have a hat.
She never takes it off.
I thought that might be the case, but this one is special. This is an extra small witch's hat that you can wear beneath your normal hat. I'm sold. You've got 2 rescue critters. It doesn't even say what it does. Do you want the tiny witch hat for 2 of these rescued critters? A powerfully magical witch's hat that's not wearing Claire's regular hat. That is so good. Alright, so now we have 2 left. One of them is down this way, I believe. Which I don't think I've gotten yet. I think it's like over this way somewhere. Yeah, because we go down and take this way, and then we go along the plot path, but we don't do the plot path. And it should be around here somewhere. Nope. Can't get that one. Oh, wait, hold on. Because there's that cursed rock in the way. You think they would just be able to... Ah! We have been ambushed by the thick night! Or more like stick, but I mean... You do got that dump-a-dump. There's a big rock in the way. We'll toss it out and keep digging. I threw a rock at him. Yeah, no, we need Killer Croc. He'd throw the rock at. He'd throw the rock out of the way, but only if Batman was around. The pose is very JoJo. That's likely on purpose. Oh, there's the grinding spot in case you ever need to use it. No, that's the plot. In a second. Okay, no. There we go. So now we've got the other one in the, Uncanny Valley. And the next one we'll get when we do the Crypto Mine Dungeon. It is literally a Dio pose. So now we just have to figure out how to get that other chest. Which should be simple enough. There's clearly a path off there, so... If I was a gambling woman, which I'm not, I don't believe in gambling, it's probably just as simple as, like, we go down here and then there's, like, a pathway down one of the lower paths. Not here, but maybe down one of the other lower paths. Yeah, there we go. What if they actually made the diamond armor? Diamond armor, I imagine, would, like, suck. Like, I think that's everything we can do in here right now, except for Jody's shield. So, item... So we're gonna go get that, thing in, Zinnia's, place. And we're gonna bring it back, and then, I don't know why I don't just go back to Zinnia's play, but you know, this is, I mean, I was right there. And technically, because I have to do a lot of running around here, this is actually the better way to do this. Alright. We should still get some XP from these guys. I mean, I had to run from an encounter in here earlier, so... The Twitter logo! Ah! I mean, probably. It's Marlette. Or Marley, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I haven't played Undertale Yellow yet. The crossover of a lifetime. Man, every autistic trans girl ever is losing their mind. So effectively, Melody just vaporized that crab. Is it here? No. Oh yeah, we do need to get the other doors too. So what I might do to round out the stream is I might go back to the dungeon and I might get the door there. Is there a door in the ruins? I don't think so.
This is what you actually do. Hit the first button when you attack and block.
Well, yeah, like, Yakuza 7 is a turn-based RPG. I think they've all been since. Which is really odd. I don't know why they made that change. But Judgment, which is a spin-off, plays like normal. Yeah, okay. Make whatever... 7 and 8 are the only turn-based ones. But the mainline ones are, I think, by the Majima game is more traditional. Okay. Just what an odd change. I'm not inherently against it. I like turn-based RPGs. Just it's so fucking weird. It'd be like if the next Devil May Cry was a puzzler. It's like, yeah, I like puzzlers. It's just like, it's so odd. Why? Yakuza 8 is the best of the series. I have not played it. I'm at 3, but I couldn't get it to stream properly, so I might just play that one on my own time. Does Judgment even have, like, stuff like that? Like, does it have, like, the funny side quest stuff where you, like, go and you sing, and you do, like, karaoke and you play bowling and shit? Like, does Judgment even have that kind of stuff? The Lesbian games don't have karaoke. Do they, like, take themselves more seriously, or is it just they're less side quest focused? Okay. Because, like, I know nothing about Judgment other than the fact that it has, like, more traditional kind of, comparatively speaking, it has, like, more traditional kind of, like, dragon combat. Okay. We got it. Wow, a rock! Hey, this would be perfect for my shield. We should bring this to Mint. I mean, don't get me wrong, the miniature chest is important. In fact, let's reflect. Suddenly I floated with fond memories of the chest in which you found this replica. I love that. You may return to normal difficulty at any time. Okay. No. Because I think I already had that turned off. I just kind of wanted to see, because like I wasn't sure, because I've never actually used the difficulty selector before. I've always kept it on normal. There we go. Lost Judgment is weird because it's probably my least favorite RPG game of them all, but also is one of the best combat systems in the series. You kind of sounded like Sonic when you said, "Wow, a rock!" Okay, God, I have to do the Mint voice again.
What can I do for you? Oh, you want to chat? What about? Let me know when you find some rare ore for that shield. How about this? Bingo! This is the good stuff. Where'd you find something like this? A cave. That makes sense.
Oh wow, Allison hasn't learned from SpongeBob. These pioneers drove these big If there's a SpongeBob equivalent in this universe, she absolutely grew up watching it, and she absolutely quotes it ad nauseum, just like the rest of us. They go out to a pizza place. They grab themselves a pizza, and they're walking home, and the whole time she's going pizza, pizza, crusty cray, like she's doing the whole fucking thing.
Well, no time like the present, right, Jody?
She's a millennial, of course she loves SpongeBob.
get to work. Ta-da! Behold our masterpiece.
You got Jody's shield. It's her best item. Thanks for the help with this, man. At least I think statistically it is. I couldn't be happy with the result.
Likewise, this was a fun one. I'll have to remember to do more collabs with you in the future when you're in the neighborhood.
Okay, we don't have to talk to Mint again, so my throat is free. My throat is free. I mean, I say that I did this to myself. Then again, I want to sell some items, so actually, you know, I just take my stuff I'm not using anymore. Actually, do you have anything that would be good for, like, Claire? Oh, wow, you really don't, huh? Okay. Dana, that's another promotion our ability gets used for, like, a single act. Okay, let's go unlock the door in the, in Hell. I forget what the name of the place is. The Guardian's Vault. I don't know, does the Guardian's Vault have an astral plane door? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna have to, like, actually go down there. I think. There is also a Guardian's door here, so I'm gonna go grab, or a Dragon door here, so I'm gonna go grab it. We're not fighting Bigby yet, but we are gonna head up this way to get the door because it's over by Melody's place. Man, it feels like actually not that long ago we were at Hot Girl Summer. All right. Oh, I somehow completely missed that. Okay, it's gonna turn to be a mimic. Okay, you know what? Fuck you. Oh, damn. You think like class masters in Fantasy Life are trying to kill me with how they keep giving me quests to fight boss enemies that I do 0 damage to? I don't know anything about Fantasy Life, honestly. There we go. 666. Wow, that's a good one. Oh, Melody's just short of leveling, for fuck's sakes. Genuine snake oil. Oh, wow. Damn it, Claire. Or Jody. It would be Jody, because she's a... Damn it, Jody. Alright, let's, I don't know why I was being so choosy there. Damn it, Claire! What? Oh, sorry, force of habit.
This should make things a little easier.
Alright, there we go. Oh, shit. Okay, I went the wrong way. That's... I thought it was over by Melody's house. I guess Melody's house is that way, not that way. No, we're not doing this yet. No, we're not doing this yet. No, we're not doing this. Stop. No,
Oh, that's interesting.
just leaves. Starfruit, fashion expert badge, and 1,000 gold. Okay, so nothing that we desperately needed, but still neat. $226 cases. I feel like we could be doing more. That was odd. It wasn't... Oh, anyway. It does actually make me wonder if I'm holding shift. Does it... Hold on. No, still works. I think it's B2.
Hey, Chet, would Faith mind if we pop back in the Guardian's Vault to grab some stuff we missed?
She already gave you permission to raid the place, and things are still pretty dire. So, no, she doesn't care.
Hell yeah!
So true, bestie. What happens if we go back in the plots door? I've never actually done that before. Nothing. Okay. Okay. It might be on floor 1 then. And maybe, hold on. Wow, rude. So don't mind me, I'm trying to remember where everything is. You'd think if the cursed tome attacked, I would have gotten cursed. Cursing the cursor with twice the curse. Oh, magic pixel! There it is. Hooray! A pendant I'm not going to use. Alright, is there anything else? Other than the Sons of Javis, Lost Critters, obviously the main story. Nope, that's about it, I think. The only thing at this point would be to start the spooky dungeon and then fight the boys, but I think I'm going to do that next time. So we are going to save, and we're actually going to call it early. It is admittedly, it's a little early. It's only been a couple hours. Normally I like to go... I mean, it's about normal, but sometimes I like to go longer than 2 hours, but whatevs. Oh, and there's my Ko-fi page. It's a bit late, Fenbot, or Ko-fi-bot, whatever. Whatever the lore is at this point. It's a bit late. Yes, no, we will watch Fennec Friday, don't worry. Wait, did I save? Okay. Wait, did I save? I'm glad that you did. With that in mind, though, we do have my Mastodon. Oh no. Trying to see what kind of cringe we get in the recommended. Actually, nothing too bad. Nothing really all that bad. That's distressing, though. Sniff, sniff. Very patient, very polite. Nothing that bad in DMZ2 Dante's. Okay, look, compared to some of this shit I get in my recommendeds, okay? Gaming? Yes. Not biased. No. It's just like, I mean, like, look at them. It looks like an actual Pokemon. And I don't just mean the Pokemon that's based on a Fennec Fox. I mean, like, it just looks like a Pokemon. Alright, with that in mind, that is gonna be it. Oh, hi, H-Bomber guy. That is gonna be it from me. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I'm gonna find us someone to raid. Claire! I am thinking... Not Arby's. No one should be thinking Arby's. Iceberg, who's playing Mother 3. That feels appropriate. Also, we haven't rated them in a while, so... But right at the end. Right at the end. Alright. Alright, raid message... Frog Ball. Raid message is Frog Ball. I will see you guys tomorrow in Picarto for Sinner Saturday, where I'm going to be taking some spicy sketch comms. But for the time being, this is goodbye. I love you all. Take care. Bye.